So, this is a story on how I almost died. Okay, so I didn't actually really almost die. It was kind of a thing. I don't know. Whatever. Well, my grandma, we were at her house for a... Wow, I just got right into this. I didn't even say hey, but whatever. Hi Dallas, if you're watching. So I was at my grandma's house, and it was for her birthday. So we were there for that. And my grandpa always makes the strawberry daiquiris every time we go. So we were in the kitchen, inside, and they have a pool, so everybody else was outside. And, well, I kind of sat down and spilled it everywhere. And they have light gray carpets and light gray chairs that we were sitting in. And so I went into shock. I was like, oh crap, because she's a clean freak, and if you mess anything up on her day, then you're dead. So, story. So if you mess up anything, why'd you mess up this? Why'd you mess up that on my day, in my house, on my chair, on my floor, on my cabinet, in my air, on my cup, and whatever else. So if you mess up anything on her day, it's basically bad, and you're dead. So the strawberry daiquiris are like red. I mean, they're not like blood red, but I mean they're red, and it will stain the carpet. I was so scared. I was with my cousin Mackenzie, and we were so scared. We almost were in tears because of how scared we were, because she will beat you with a belt. She will whip you with a belt. I'm not even kidding. I'm dead up serious. She will. She would have murdered us. She would have murdered us if she could. No joke. So, I mean, what can you do? So, he lays out a towel in the kitchen on the floor from when they come into the pool so that they don't drip water on the floor. So I grabbed that. I was scrubbing the floor. Kinsey, ew, it's a bug. Kinsey grabs a scrubby thing. One of the things that you use to clean your dishes, the sponges, those. She grabbed one of those, she started scrubbing it at the floor. She goes, you can do it, just put a lot of elbow grease in, and it started coming out. So then she grabbed this soft scrub stuff. I don't even know what it's for, but it's not for the carpet, but it made it come out. So she goes, you have to do something with those towels because they're stained red. And so she has all the cleaning supplies laid out everywhere, they're visible. And it's a bar area, but okay, so there's a bar, and then right here is a thing, and this is the kitchen, and then the bar faces into the kitchen, and then behind it is the formal dining room, and it's all opened, and then there's a space in between the bar and the back door, which is right here, and you walk behind it and it goes into the kitchen. So I mean, the towel is laid behind the door, the stuff that we're using to clean the floors is out everywhere, and it's pretty noticeable if you just walk in the door and look. And her mom walked in, and she's like, she wants you all back outside, and we're like, oh, we're just gonna finish this and clean it up, and my drink's completely gone. So I spilled it everywhere. She's like, sure, any drinkers? And I'm just like, yeah, it was great. I had a great time drinking it. I have a little brain freeze, but so that was scary. She didn't notice. She goes, if you make a mess, she's going to beat you all. And we're just like, yep, we know. And then she goes, well, hurry up. And we both go, okay. And I ran downstairs with the towel. I sprayed them and then shout stuff that gets rid of all the stains. And I threw them in the washer and I started it. And so then I came back upstairs and Kinsey's like, okay, I got it. So we walked back outside and we sat there. And then a few minutes later, well, actually a while-ish, 30 minutes later, we go back inside, and I was like, I'm hungry. So, got some food. Well, my grandma decides to walk downstairs, and she apparently heard the washer down there, because the washer is downstairs, obviously, now. So she walks downstairs, and we're like, crap, what if she hears it? Well, she did. So me and my cousin run out the door, and we sit at the table they have outside, and we're just talking about all this other stuff, and I was like, crap. crap, she knows now. And she walked back outside and she goes, Ricky, what'd you put in the washer? Because she's all like country because they're from Kentucky, so. What'd you put in the washer? And then he goes, well, I don't know. I didn't put nothing in the washer. But they say washer, and it's hilarious to listen to. And they always fight with each other. I mean, it's not like major fights, it's just a little, what do you call it? The little fights. I don't know what you call them really, but just the little fights, they have them all the time. And so my uncle goes, y'all quit fighting, just get a room. And we're just kind of like, oh, hi buddy. This is my dog Ollie. He's so cute. He's a Shih Tzu Terrier. Thank you. Okay, you can go now. So, he's like, y'all need to stop fighting all the time. Get a room. And me and my cousins looked at each other and we laughed so hard. And then we were both sitting there like, crap, she knows. And they're like confused what was put in the washer. So, like, it said the washer was like 48 minutes. It was supposed to be in there for 48 minutes. Well, I was kind of looking at my phone and I was like, okay, it's ready, it's done, I can go put it in the dryer now. So I was like, okay, I gotta pee, and then I walk back inside and I go downstairs and checked them, so the stains are gone. Thankfully, whoa, there's just a nice big light right here, okay. So I checked them, the stains were gone, and I threw them in the dryer. And as soon as I hit the start button on the dryer, my sister comes running down the stairs, Grandpa's coming! So I like freak out for a second. I was like, crap. So I ran to the playroom. And I ran to the playroom and I just kind of stood there. And then I heard him. He stopped it. He opened it. He goes, what the heck? And like, he hung him up because, I don't know, I guess he didn't want me to use the dryer? I guess not. So because I went back in there to look and see what he did, he hung the towels up. And I walked back outside and they're talking about it. I just kind of looked at Kenzie and said, they're not stained anymore. And then everyone kind of just looks at us and we're just kind of like, ooh. Maybe I said that too loud, but they didn't hear it because they're old so they can't hear. So, I mean, if you were there and you knew how they were, it's scary. She would have murdered us if she could, because it was, I'm not kidding, it was everywhere. It was all over my lap, it was all over the chair I was sitting, it was all over the floor. Oh, we were so scared. I about cried trying to get it off the floor. I was so scared. I felt like I was about to throw up on the floor too because of how scared I was. I was like, crap, don't throw up because then I have more of a mess to clean up. So, I mean, yeah. That's my story. But I didn't really give an introduction to this. I just kind of like, the time I almost died. And then it started. I didn't even say anything, but yeah. Right now, when I see it, I answer immediately. Because I'm a nice, decent person who knows to answer a text when somebody texts me. Unlike those people who, oh, got a text. Oh right, this person texted me like 3 hours ago. It could have been something important, you don't know. Look at your dang phone and answer people. So annoying when you don't answer. So, yeah, this is my story. This is the time of my story, but not really. So, I mean, it did. My mom I told my mom what happened because she actually left. They went furniture shopping to get me a bed because we are currently moving. It's a lot of stress, I'll tell you that. And then, like, when your parents get stressed out, they take it out on the oldest. And what time is it? I have to open the door for my sister when she gets off the bus. So, yeah, it's kind of like really scary. My mom's like, well, I will say, I'll back you up on that. She would have killed you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And to this day, they don't know. And the only day they will know is on their funeral when I have to go give a speech. If I even do, I probably don't. But if I do, I have mine ready. You know, I thought I'd die on, what day was it? It was Labor Day. It was Labor Day, 2 days before her birthday. Yesterday was her birthday. And this is probably going up today, and it is Thursday, September 8th. Her birthday was yesterday, and Labor Day was one. Dang. Monday. It was Monday. Yeah. That's all I have. So, like, subscribe, all that fancy stuff. People tell me I use my hands too much. They're probably right. Oh well. Have a great day. Bye.